what is good? It is George from For the Youth, and today I'm joined by
Spirit Television.
before we get into the full interview, just kind of explain who you are and what you do.
So I'm a videographer from it's called Lubbock, Texas. It's considered like West Texas, 806 area. But I've been creating videos for like the last 2.5 years for artists around me and just friends and traveled to Oklahoma and been in and out of states and just been trying to make more of a name for people and try to I guess bring underground music like back and shit.
Yeah, so why did you get into videography? Specifically, what was that spark?
So I mean I've been making videos since I was like 6, 7 to be honest, and like, but it would just be like some stop motion, like Legos and just like little bullshit like that. But then, I would do YouTube videos too, and then I got to doing that for like some years. So I got like a little catalog of YouTube videos that just like on some Balin Levine type, just like little
Right.
bullshit. But then, like 2020, I started just making music myself, just on some, just whatever, just what I was, just for me type shit. And so then with that, I just started finding artists in my city and then just started making connections and then started doing videos for real.
Yeah, hell yeah. What do you use currently to like edit your music videos?
So currently I use Premiere Pro with a mix of Adobe After Effects and then Photoshop too. And yeah, I mostly just stick on Adobe though for now. And it's just
Yeah.
and everything I made is just me mostly.
Yeah, I like Adobe. I know a lot of people use like CapCut or like Final Cut or different things, but yeah, Adobe is pretty good. After Effects and Premiere.
Hmm
So I guess who are your biggest inspirations, going into the scene?
Definitely Cole Bennett. Because I mean, I just seen. I mean, like I feel like everyone just seen what he did and was just like, damn, what the fuck.
Yeah,
Bossy gotta give props to even Dino Nirvana, Noah, Undefined, even there's another like there's like a 3D animator that be working with Cole Bennett. He raw as fuck. He he tough. Um,
yeah,
and then honestly, like even like Steven Spielberg type shit, because I like do want to make movies and like. Even like, yeah, I just like telling stories for real too.
yeah. And like since you work with a lot of artists, is there like one artist that's your favorite to work with, or one that you're really locked in with?
Um, Recently I've been working with my close friend. His name's Josh Nova. I just really like it's like I don't need like just a unique sound, at least to me, from what I've heard from
Mm,
other artists, not even just like in my own city, but just around. And I feel like he really does got a lot of potential. We got a video coming out on Halloween, and then we have another one that's in the works right now.
that's fine. So I see you have like a blog too. Um,
Mhm.
you have the blog page and then you have your videography page. What's like the long-term vision for both?
So videos, I mean, I just want to one reach as many artists and work with as many sounds as I like and that I can just see being on the channel or just me working with. If and that mostly just includes like if I like the song, like I don't know, like I just don't do stuff that I don't like for real. And I feel like you can kind of see or tell or whatever. But um the long-term vision for both of those is just to be able to build an audience so there's like it feels like there's like a community again in music and not just like these little like groups of people and like stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I get that because right now I feel like everyone's separated in their own little like bubbles, There's not really like
Mhm.
one community. Um, are you trying to like start a like build a community locally, or is that like the first step?
Yeah, I guess like it would be kind of like local first, but I've also like on the blog I've been posting like artists from like Chicago, Done a couple from Colorado. Like Colorado, they got like a cool little scene. Shout out Keith Flacco, Vivante, um, all of them. They got like five like Jace type underground sound, but like it's like just I don't
Yeah.
know, totally different though.
Okay, like Jace. Okay. Um, and then what like outside of I guess videography and like curating the blog, like do you have any other hobbies or is this like your main passion?
Um, I mean, it's like the main passion is what I really want to be able to just do. But I also do work with my dad, help him with real estate and stuff like that. So
That's
and
fire.
then that helps me just not be able to care as much about the money. So then I can just like care about the video and care about the product and what's gonna come of it.
Yeah. It's like with the real estate, you learn like stuff that can be applied to the video stuff too.
Most definitely because even just like because like I haven't technically like made no one sign no contract for a video or like whatever type thing, you know what I mean?
Mm.
But I know eventually I'll have to because labels and all that other shit. So like that's just been able to help me just know of what to look for and see and other things like that.
Yeah. No, that's interesting.
And even just to be able to talk to people more and just read them, communicate, and just listen to.
Yeah. Is that like with what you're doing now, is that something that you can like keep doing? Like if you didn't have the real estate, like would it be harder? If that makes sense.
Yeah, it would definitely be harder, but yeah, I mean, it'll definitely be harder, but I'm grateful I can do it like this because if I didn't, I don't know how I would be able to. Because like I'll
Yeah,
try to like get other people to like help me or whatever, but then it's just sometimes you can't rely on people for real.
definitely. Is it hard, do you think, to like build a team, like a solid like team?
It can be. It just depends. I mean, because I mean, you can find that person like right away for real, and then y'all just click and it just goes well. But sometimes I don't know. It just depends on the situation too, and on the person's mentality and everything too.
Yeah, no, that's true. I feel like a lot of people, it's just hard to like get like a loyal fan base or like a loyal like team,
Hmm.
that takes years sometimes. Um, yeah, so talk about your biggest like struggles that you faced up to date.
Um, I guess like so like whenever I'm editing a music video, I just be seeing it so much. So then I guess like I just doubt if it's like good or not. So like sometimes I'm just like in my head about that shit. Or even just like if I feel like I'm making the right move, making this video or posting it or just yeah, sometimes because I don't know, it's just really particular, especially in this day and age of where like music is. Like sometimes like I don't know. Sometimes you gotta put a lot of thought into it, but sometimes you just don't for real.
Yeah, yeah, no, I feel that. Um, so would that just be the biggest struggle? Just like how like particular it is?
I guess like the biggest struggle would like technically be just like I guess just like getting the fan base because like you have to like get
Yeah,
people to care to want to comment or like or just view a thing, you know?
yeah, no, that's true.
And it's hard to get people to care in this day and age with so much just shit just everywhere.
That's very true. No, that is true. It's just like so much. It's like hard to get people to care. Um, where do you see like the brand that you have in 5 years?
The blog probably sold off, hopefully doing very well. I can see the videos going for like another 10 years at least easily. Um, I just like creating. I mean, rather that go into movies or short films or just even album like movies like I know Wadeka he dropped like this movie album last year and it was very well. It was very well. I enjoyed it for real.
You said
But I
wait,
would like
Rebecca.
yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, I know. Yeah, that's crazy. I
I
remember
remember
doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, it just randomly
Uh,
popped up on my page one day. I looked at it and like I was like, damn.
over there. Yeah. Nah,
Hmm.
he's definitely pivoted from the YouTube to the just to the music. So that's cool.
Hmm.
I see like your mission statement is uh, shining light for artists, musicians, like, and any type of artist.
Hmm.
You say like you want like the 806 talent to be brought out. I'm assuming that's your area code, right?
Hmm.
806. So will there ever be a point where you want to like shine a light on like outside of the 806, or will always like stay in that area? You know what I mean?
Um, I think I always have love for this part of the city because I'm from Lubbock. I mean, I'm just born and raised all 18 years, just seen so much shit. But or 19 years, whatever. But just seeing so much shit. But I do love. I mean, I will travel, go wherever an artist needs me to. If I need to go to if I need to go to fucking Ohio, if I need to go to South America, like
Yeah,
I'll do it. Especially if I fuck with the sound and just the vibe of whatever. And especially if they have a vision and see it and want me to, then yeah, let's run it.
yeah.
I'll definitely always have love for here, and I'll definitely always
I
put on
feel
what I
that.
see from here.
Yeah, that's true. That's like how Cole Bennett, like shows love for Chicago always. He's doing all this other stuff, but he like Chicago's like his core, um, I guess,
Hmm.
area. I see that. Um, and then what was I gonna say? What artists did you listen to like growing up?
It'll be like on some like I remember when I was in like sixth grade, I watched the movie Straight Outta Compton and like that was my first like real introduction to rap music and like that just like opened the whole just thing. But definitely like some 90s like Wu-Tang,
Mm,
who else? Just like even Biggie Smalls, Tupac, just love them.
yeah,
But then like on like the other side of music, it would be like Maroon 5, like Michael Jackson. Even like my mom would just be having shit on the radio, so it'd just be like Katy Perry, even just like all sorts of just music for real. Rock, even Green Day, like
that's fire. That's fire. Um, so oh yeah. So, do you think that people, I guess, your age, are they like from your area, are they doing the same things as you? Or are they like, you know, do you feel like you're different from everyone else, if that makes sense?
meaning as just like the blog or just like everything I do in
So
general.
it's like everything you do, like, yeah, like what you're trying to do. Like, do you think other people have that same mindset?
I mean, like yes and no. It's just how they go about it. Like they don't keep like it's either they don't stay consistent or they don't have like a format that they like go into like for like the blog. Like I really been locking down this like just certain format, like
Yeah, I think I've seen.
and even for like my intro and outro and spirits like it's a little television, little pop up and then little when it closes type shit. So like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just about like it's about
yeah.
your image. So like most of them don't like have the image that they want, I feel like, to represent.
That is true. I feel like people may do something or post something, but there's no like, yeah, image or like something being built up, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a good point. Um, let's say, so in the future, like, or what camera do you shoot on now?
Currently a Sony A7C.
A7S or A7?
C.
C? A
Hmm.
AC. Okay, bet. Do you think you would want to upgrade in the future, or like you're riding down with that camera?
Oh no, I'm definitely open to like even getting like a red or Black Magic or any of those like crazy ass 8K cameras. But I mean,
Yeah,
I'm pretty happy with what I'm at because I've only had that Sony for like a year to be honest, and I've done pretty good work with what I've had for that year. So
that's
I can't
fire.
wait to upgrade whenever I do for real.
That's fire. That's fire. Yeah, I know a lot of people who like, you know, there's like this debate like Sony or Canon. I know people who ride for Sony, but I don't know.
Nah, I used to have a Canon. I mean, I'll get another one if I want to, but I'm on a Sony right now. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, I feel that. I got a Sony and a Canon, so I'm a little biased. Um, but one of the final questions I have for you is, what is your message for the youth?
My message for the youth is just no matter what you're doing in life, whether that is become a doctor or a fucking submarine, whatever, bio, whatever. Just push for what you want to do and make sure that you're happy doing it, no
Yeah,
matter what that is. Like I'm so grateful I've been able to find this because I know some people like my age that just don't know what the fuck they're about to do with their life.
yeah,
And like I know what I want. I see the vision. I just know what I want. So just know what you want and push for it and don't stop and just do it until you die because you never know when that day's gonna be for real.
man, that is very true. That's very good advice. And just like going back to that, what is like to those people who don't know what they want to do, like how can they start? Like, what's the first step they can take to like find something that they like to do? You know?
I mean, just start doing everything or even just doing like research on like for example, like one of my friends recently, he didn't like he kind of knew what he wanted to do, but he didn't. He just know he wanted to do something with like photography and like he didn't have a camera or nothing. But I was like, bro, you got a phone, just make a new Instagram and just start posting pictures or videos or
Right.
whatever. And I mean, he already had like 200 followers right now. So like,
Oh, it's that easy. It's like the power of social media has made it like possible for anyone to start their own brand or start their own image, anything like
mhm,
just from this. So it's
yeah.
pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Um, and then I guess the final thing I have for you is, what would your message be to yourself, not in the future, but like 5 years ago? Maybe when you were just starting or just getting into it.
5 years ago, 14. Hmm. I'd probably tell myself to do it sooner.
Yeah, feel
Cause
that.
like whenever I was, cause I was 14 at the time. I didn't start it till like 16, 17. So I'll just say do it sooner. Cause I mean, yeah. Cause whenever I like look back now, I know that there were artists like doing it at that time. So like I know I could have
Yeah.
if I really looked.
No, I get that. Like that's the same thing with me. But yeah, I feel like everything you believe. Let me know if you believe in this. Like everything happens for a reason. So like the fact that you didn't start sooner may be a good thing. You know?
Oh yeah, no, most definitely because like even just the opportunities I've had over the last year, even like beginning of the year, I was able to go to Oklahoma and the next month I went to Dallas and then like last month I went to Houston. Like it's been good. Been
Hell yeah.
good.
What was your favorite like trip out of those three?
Mm, low key Dallas because there's this artist named Mr. Coop and he used
Hmm.
to be a rapper in the 90s and he's from my hometown.
Oh
So I
shit,
got to interview him and talk to him and just chop it up. So
that's
that's
far.
really cool.
That's far. Um, yeah. Let me know if there's any other topics you want to discuss. But if not, we can start wrapping the interview up.
Yeah, no, that's fine, man. I mean, I
Yeah.
thought I
Oh, we
like all the
covered
topics.
everything across the
Yeah.
board. We got the message for the youth. We got um okay, I throw in I have another question I could throw in here. Um right now, or like I guess growing up, what were your favorite I guess shows or channels? Was it Disney, Nick, or Cartoon Network?
Hmm. Well, I was very blessed to be able to have like all of them, to be honest, especially when I would be like, especially like from like sixth grade to eighth grade, I would just be clicking through whatever, like just
Yeah,
whichever one I wanted to at the time. But low key, honestly, more Disney. Like I don't know, something about the cartoons just like have been enticing me more, especially since you can just do so much with them. As in just like just the way, yeah, just everything.
I
Because
feel
especially like, for example,
so
like Tom and Jerry, like they just play like with just so much shit. So
yeah.
it's just like, um, yeah, but like I just like all sorts of shit, especially like even Disney XD, like just yeah.
So this
But
yeah.
Adult Swim underrated.
Oh man, that shit. I wasn't allowed to watch that back in the day. Actually,
No, I wasn't either, but as soon as it's late
still made it
night.
happen. You still made it happen. Exactly. All right, Spirit Television. Appreciate you guys for watching the video.
Yes, sir.
Let them know your socials so they can follow you everywhere.
Shit, I don't even know my social. It should be Spirit Television on Instagram. I ain't got no Twitter or Facebook or none. I have Snapchat, but that's
That's for
on
the
there.
host. That's for the host.
But
Spirit,
it's Spirit
Spirit
underscore
underscore television.
television.
Spirit underscore television.
And then the blog, if you want to check it out, it's Reality of the Network.
Oh
And
yeah.
my main is Isaiah Berlanga.
But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one.